What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 14 of our Lyon career mode, and today we've got some massive games for you. We've got Liverpool, both legs, then we have Dijon and Montpellier in Ligue 1, and we're 7 points back of PSG in second place, 4 games to go. It'll be tough to catch, but there's still a chance, and we're still going to run at it, and Dijon will be the game we sim today, and we're going to play both Liverpool ties and the game against Montpellier. So here we are, leg number 1 away from home, obviously a massive game. We're going to go ahead and get Trincao in here, and then we are going to start Kone at left back, but a really big game, obviously. We'll bring Mendes onto the bench. I think we'll be good there. I kind of want to bring Aubert onto the bench as well. So we'll go forward from that, but only a couple changes. Let's jump into this. We are in England at Anfield. Obviously a massive task. Let's jump into it. Oh, tried to get there ahead of him. Ooh, thought we got there. It's Firmino. Plays it back to Rakitic. Oh, it gets played into Firmino, and it's 1-0 to Liverpool. They get the start they wanted here at Anfield. It's the Brazilian Firmino who gives Liverpool a 1-0 lead. I thought we got in the way. It's nicely done. He gets stepped into space here, and I just thought we pushed him off. Not quite. He stays in front of Kanate. And he just kind of toe pokes it home. It's a good finish. And Firmino gives Liverpool an early 1-0 lead, and now the crowd are really up. Really going. Slip it inside. We can. Dembele still holding on to it here. And he can play that ball out there to Trincao. And Trincao gets it to Depay. Depay! Are you kidding? That is so far wide. Oh, Depay. You got it. Well, maybe not crazy far wide, but you got to get that on target. All alone. Alisson just to beat. You've got to put that on target. Dubois. Nice ball out there, and Trincao steps inside. And Trincao can play that through. It's Depay. And Depay, great finish. Alisson rushed out and then knocked over Depay. Get up, lad. Go have a celebrate. 28 minutes gone, and we've leveled it up here, and we have an away goal. He's been linked with Liverpool quite a bit. Maybe on his way to Barcelona in real life. But it's a nice step inside here by Trincao, and then he just slips it beyond. And he just shoots just in time as Alisson rushed out. Perfectly timed. Gets it beyond the back of him. And it's a lovely finish from the Dutchman. It's 1-1 here on a half hour. Can he play that? He can. Is Depay back in Gamares. And Gamares with a nice turn finds Depay again. And Depay in space. Oh, great save from Alisson. That's a really good save from the Brazilian. I look for all the world that we might get a second there. Comes to Gamares at the top of the box, and he has a pop, and that gets blocked away. Starting to open up a little bit now, this game. It's a bad giveaway here. We have plenty of guys coming forward. Comes to Aouar, and he slips it through, and it's Dembele! There it is, and the second away goal is 2-1 as well. A really poor giveaway from Liverpool there. You cannot be doing it. You cannot, at this level, give it away in a spot like that. And we take advantage. It's a nice run from Dembele, who just steps beyond Van Dijk. And Dembele has just hammered that home. It's a great finish from the striker. No chance whatsoever for Alisson. And just before halftime, we grab a 2-1 lead. Poor giveaway. Nicely played here. Back into space. It's nicely done. Here's Aouar now. Running with it. Can slip it back inside and back forward. It's Dembele. Oh, what a save. Alisson with a massive save. Liverpool are starting to stretch just a little bit. The midfielders are moving forward just a little bit more. And we are starting to cause massive problems, as you can see, as Dembele cuts back inside and... Oof. Can't quite get the shot off, but as you can see, Liverpool forcing people forward, and we love that kind of football. Gamares again. Gamaris does well to hold off the challenge. Can play it out wide, not quite, but he's managed to get it back. It's come to Awar, and Awar does so well, clips it in. Gamaris, brilliant. And there's the third. And once again, we come to England and grab 3 away goals. Awar here just loses him, clips the ball in. Gamaris all alone. A brilliant header from the midfielder. And the 2 midfielders linking up there. Ending in a lovely, lovely goal. And on 71 minutes, we're 3-1 up again. And at the moment, Liverpool can barely get out of their half. We are all over them as they're starting to play a little bit of long ball. Starting to move midfielders up the pitch. And we are taking advantage of that space. Nicely done. Oh, can't quite get it away. And Firmino, oh, brilliant from Firmino. Huge save. Huge save from the goalkeeper who just stepped out there. That looked for all the world like Firmino was going to grab his second, but that's excellent goalkeeping. Nice play. Look at this football. Look at that football to release Awar. And Awar, oh, that deserved a goal, didn't it? As that header comes in as well wide. Dembele had an open net to head into, but pushed it wide, though he was pretty far away. But that football is so silky. Brilliant stuff. Just couldn't finish that move. Nice football here. One more. Guess it's a Cornet. And Cornet slides a really good ball in. Van Dijk with a really good tackle, though. Ball's given away at the edge of the box. Nice turn, and it's Depay who goes for goal, and that's a really good save from Alisson. And with a minute to go, we're the ones pushing for a 4th. As the header comes in, Alisson's going to get to it. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Yellow. That's all right. But we are going to get out of Anfield with a 3-1 victory. Brilliantly done. We started to create really good football after a while. Liverpool just, after the first half hour or so, really couldn't get out of their half. And they started to give the ball away quite a bit. And they had a chance to make a second one, though. Our goalkeeper did really, really well. And forward we go. We'll take it. Going into the second leg at home, 3-1 up. That's obviously a great spot to be in. But, you know, we'll have to go ahead and deal with it going forward. So, let's jump into the next game. Of course, this is happening again. Why wouldn't it happen again? This is kind of problematic, actually, because then I would have to play the game again or sim the game again. In terms of... Oh, God, I hate this. I absolutely hate how this is starting to happen more and more. All right, but I'll be right back, and we'll go forward. Okay, here we are. We're back. And, yeah, I had to replay that game, and then I replayed it on beginner just to make sure that everything worked out there, but, you know, we'll deal with it. And as you can see, Lopez is back. So, an important time of the year, and Lopez is back. We're going to risk him. The other goalkeeper's been pretty good, so I'm not too worried about risking Lopez right now. So, I'm comfortable with it. But Lopez is back. But, yeah, I had to redo it there. And while I'm on the subject, why don't we go ahead and change that back? Ultimate, there we go. Back. Does that have still our... Yeah, it looks like it still kept our things. So that's good. All right, so forward we go. We're going to get into this Dijon game. We're going to sim this one. And obviously, we have to go with the second team because Liverpool's more important right now. But this is obviously a must-win. Everything from here on out's a must-win. They've drawn 3 games in a row. And a 3-0 victory here. No injuries. It's about as much as you could ask for. But there's 3 games to go. And we'll have to check if Paris went ahead and won that game. Because if they win their game, we may have our title charge ended today. If they win that game and the game coming, we cannot catch them. So we may have to just go into the last game of the season should we get there through the semifinal. But We'll have to wait and see. So let's jump into this game against Lyon. I'm just kidding. Against Liverpool. Leg number 2. We're jumping right on into it. I really want to check the PSG thing first. See if they won their game. Ligue 1. And they did. 7-point gap. 3 games to go. We're going to try, but it would have to be a bit of a miracle. And that's going to be tough. So let's jump into this game against Liverpool. May make a couple of changes here. It looked like a couple needed to be made. Maybe not. I just kind of want to play Trincao instead of Traore. Who's obviously, Trincao is starting to grow really nicely, but Trincao is also still at the club. Well, obviously we built him in, but Traore is leaving the club. I think over the summer we're going to get rid of all the players who have left in real life. So Trincao, Terrier, Toussaint, Tete, may just have to move those players on, but, you know, until then, we shall see. We're going to start Ager instead of Anderson, but everyone else is good to go. So let's jump into this. Lyon, Liverpool, we're 3-1 up after the first leg. We're at home now. Let's go. Ooh, nicely played. It's a bit of space here for Firmino. Konate gets a big touch, but that's not enough, and that is forced in. And it's a really good save. I believe it was Wijnaldum who had the hit. It's Corona here, though, and Aouar just nicks it off, and what a waste. And Aouar can drag this forward here, and I don't know what's going on, but it's Alaba who's trying to chase it here. Can we slip it in? We can. One more here. Gets out wide to Cornet, and Cornet! Excellent finish. In off the post. And it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant for the man who's taken over that left wing spot and made it his own. Cornet with a great goal there. That is an excellent, excellent finish, and that is a really nice break, though. They only had one player back. Very, very strange. But that finish, world class. He has just hammered that. In off the post, it dips. No chance for Alisson. An excellent, excellent finish from Cornet. Liverpool need 3 to send it to extra time. Poor giveaway is played in here. There's Depay. Now can we make quick work of a second goal? Depay, brilliant. Gets right past Van Dijk. Slips it at the top. It's 2. And just like the City game, we've gotten off to a brilliant start in the second leg. And Liverpool have fallen away. 4 needed now for Liverpool to go through. And Dembele with another, who's had a really good run in this competition. But it's Depay here who just tears apart Van Dijk. Slips it back in. And what a hit from Dembele. And the striker gives us a 2-0 lead before 20 minutes. It's a good ball out here to Salah. Salah cuts back inside nicely. It's a decent ball. Finds Henderson, Fabinho. And they're turning and doing a little bit of nice movement here. And Firmino grabs his second goal of the tie. Brings them back into it a little bit. 2-1 the score. 5-2 on aggregate. They still need 3 more, but they're capable, Liverpool. It's decent football. That gets played into a good spot, and that's just a heck of a finish from the Brazilian who grabs his second of the tie. As we said, 3 more needed, but hopefully we can hold off and not let this get out of hand. Poor giveaway by Liverpool here. We are dragging it forward. Dembele can slip it in here to Trincao, and Trincao slips it across. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. 3-1. And Liverpool defensively cannot handle our front 4. It's excellent. Good ball in. Trincao. Perfect pass. Just slides it along the bottom. Depay has to go back a little bit, I suppose. But he does perfectly. And guides it into the back of the net. Alisson cannot get to it. And another one here. 3-1. The score from the first leg. And it's happened in the first half hour. 4 goals. Very, very much in control. Depay. Played out to Gamaris. Steps inside here is Cornet. And Cornet's racing forward, and he slip it through. He can. It comes to Depay. Brilliant touch. Oh, can't quite score, but then the follow-up has surely sealed our progression into the Champions League final. Aouar with the goal. 7-2 on aggregate. 4-1 on the day. And we should be on our way into the final. Brilliant football once again. And these teams who love to play in space We have their number. It's a good save originally from Allison. It just falls to Aouar, doesn't it? And he just hammers it toward the empty net. And it goes flying into the back of it. A lovely, lovely finish. And on the Aouar, it's 4-1. Nice turn, Depay. Played forward to Dembele. One more, nicely done. It's through to Aouar again, and Aouar plays it back across. Cornet 2 for him. 5 for us. 8-2 on aggregate. And when teams open up, we kill them on the break. You cannot give us the ball there. You cannot let us run at you. You cannot pull fullbacks forward and leave space. It's excellently done. Just left to him. Played to the other side. Cornet just hammers it home into the empty net. Aouar's last contribution, a lovely little assist. 5-1 on the day. We play it forward. We can. It's Cornet. And Cornet steps away from his man, clips it back post. Can't quite get the header. It's going to come to Adelaide. Free attempt at goal. Everybody was sucked into the cross. It fell onto the floor there for René Adelaide to just tap into the back of the net. Floating cross here. Allison nowhere near it. He dives. Van Dijk's on the floor. And René Adelaide just finishes it off. It's done really well to get out of the way. Sheen Lucas to duck out of the way. But we've scored another. And these second legs where teams chase and chase, we are taking severe advantage. Plenty of space through the middle here for Gomeres, who has a shot. Ooh, good save. Really good save from Allison there. Plenty of space. As Allison comes out now and punches that away. Can't quite get the header there. Minamino does well to skip away, though the touch is a little bit heavy, and we nick in ahead of him. Steps back inside. Does well, Robertson, to defend that. Good movement. But we are going to move into the final. A Champions League final coming our way. I'm not sure who we'll be playing, actually. I didn't quite look. But hopefully we have ourselves a good final. But since we are not in any other tournament, really, and we're sort of pushing for second place, it's nice to get to a final, because we missed out on the other two tournaments getting knocked out. And then in the league, we are on the verge of letting Paris get to it, and it's Barcelona who moves into the next round. So Barcelona-Lyon will be the Champions League final, and hopefully we can grab a win. But going forward, here we are. This is it. This is everything. We play on the Sunday. Paris might even get it done beforehand if they play on the Saturday, and they have. All right. Well, that's it then. That's the league gone. That is an absolute shame, because that is the league gone. So I guess we'll end this episode here, and next episode we will go ahead and have ourselves a go at the Champions League final. We'll sim our way up to here, hopefully no injuries, and then we'll have a go at the Champions League final and do our end-of-season roundup. We're trying to get 2 seasons of this done before the new FIFA comes out, and this is probably the way to go. We'll just have one more episode of the season. We'll move forward. The league is done. It's gone. We'll have to deal with it going forward, obviously. Next year, we are going to make our push, but we are 12 points ahead of Lille. We are stuck in the 2-3-4 range, guys, so we'll just end it there. As for player of the episode, I think we're going to go with Dembele, who's had a really, really good set of games. And all in all, in the Champions League, he has been absolutely brilliant. So we're going to go with Dembele. But we're going to end the episode here, guys. So a shorter one today. And then next episode, we will do the Champions League final and our end-of-season roundup. And we'll talk about transfers and other things like that, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.